Alright viewers, welcome back to the DCS World video. We're back in the Phantom on the Cold War Contention server. And we are gonna go hit a red FARP and supply depot. So let's get in the air and do that now.
Engine's good. Airspeed's coming alive. 80 knots. 100 knots. 50 more and we'll be airborne.
Oh my god, that was too close. We almost off the move into the town. That would have been good.
You're up.
Keep the fuel switches set to the outboard tanks. That's what we have the externals on.
Waxed up. Oh, I got nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
While the enemy, or all aircraft, only have access to A9Bs or R3s, so for as long as we stay fast and keep an eye on the EWR, we should be fine. Nothing. I mean, obviously stuff can catch us, but it'll be very hard for them to get a missile on us when we are kind of flying evasively and very fast. So that's what we want to do. We've got 45 miles to go to the target. It'll be very obvious where the target is because it'll be like a big helicopter FARP, so we'll just kind of fly there, see what there is, shoot it, and take it out. Okay, we should be able to use the Maverick Seekers in a minute because they should have. Let me see. Yeah, okay, good. The Mavericks are armed. Sidewinders are on. Good. Let's keep an eye out for our targets, viewers. There's a Mirage F1 coming in hot. That could be a problem if we let it. So let's try and fly away from that if we can. The Mirage is better than us in pretty much every way. Its energy retention is comparable to ours. Its speed's comparable to ours. It does better in the one circle than we do. It does about as good in the two circle as we do. We might have a slight advantage if we're like very, very light, but we're not light. And what little advantage we do have, you basically have to be like perfect in the Phantom to take advantage, which I am not. I'm alright in the Phantom, you know. But I am not beating Mirage F1 good enough in the Phantom. I'm just gonna fly there as fast as I can, get my weapons off, and go. That is the plan for today. I'm gonna set this to show about 1,000. That's where we drop the bombs about. I've already done the Jester setup and all that for the dive toss. Okay, good. That Mirage F1's either landed or been shot down, so that is good for us viewers. Let's ease up on the throttle in that case, we don't need to be burning anymore. And of course, because this is quite an early Cold War server, we do not have access to sparrows. Now, in my opinion, the Phantom should get its like very early sparrows because that's what it would have had in the 60s. Like the Phantom never didn't carry sparrows, if that makes sense. Like if you look at the Phantom, it literally has those like grooves in the fuselage in the bottom for sparrows. So it was obviously. Well, obviously, it went into service with sparrows, or like at least by like the 60s, it would have had sparrows. So, personally, I think just every server with the Phantom should let it have at least the AIM-7Es. Not the like the E2s or the Fs or the Ms, but at least the Es. Like, come on, like they're not even that good. They're just they're a nice thing to have. But I guess the bonus not having those missiles is we are lighter. We're about 2,000 pounds lighter without them than with them. So you know, count your blessings, I guess.
Mud, 3 o'clock, SA6.
Oh, tally target, tally target. Okay, so the depot is to the north, I think. Okay, let's get the Maverick sight on.
10 miles to target.
Okay, rifle times 1.
5 miles to the target. To the target.
I've got to go around, that is way too close. Okay, that's 1 Maverick hit. I'm going to assume that the kill. What is that? Let's check the kill feed. Yeah, we hit a BTR. Nice, okay, cool. Let's go back in for the attack, then we'll use our bombs and go. Let's dive back in, roll on over. Getting pretty slow, that's fine.
Miles to target.
We're not out here. I was way too close for launch, but oh well, here's what it is. Yep, that hit some. Okay, we did hit fuel depot, so that's good. I'm gonna go hit the supply depot to the, I think it's the north, with some 1,000-pound bombs. So let's get dive toss ready. There we go, dive toss is up. Okay, I'm gonna fly about 10 miles out to give me time to run in and get the target acquired. Let's climb up to give us a good dive angle and try and acquire the target. Yep, fuel state's looking good. We've got plenty of fuel to get back home, even if we have to burn as part of the way there. Okay, I'm gonna roll in now. Let's roll the plane over. Yep, here we go. Okay, I'm going to fly offset to the right a little bit so we can try and get the target over the side of the canopy, then before we roll in. Yep, getting the plane ready. Oh, that's the hell. That's basically just a helicopter. What? Get target acquired. Let's roll in.
To the target.
Okay, pulling up. Bombs away. Pull up, let's get out of here. Oh my god, that was beautiful! Wow! Oh my god, that total target destroyed. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here now. Let's go back to base. Okay, we've got a MiG-19 in 10 miles. Let's try and see him visually if we can. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to get some backs if we have to. Okay, the MiG-19 has disappeared from EWR. I'm guessing he was landing, perhaps. Let's just fly away and claim our credits. That was that was great, especially the bombing. I'm not particularly accurate with dive targeting. I am good enough, you know. If you see my tutorial, you know I can get bombs kind of on target. But oh my god, that was pretty much bullseye what I was aiming for. Like those three buildings, that was, like they were obliterated. Well, viewers, that'll be it for today's video. Just a nice little, just a nice little fun time on contention. You know, isn't? Oh, there's a MiG-19. Okay, let's give him burner. It's a nice little fun flight on contention. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. My Patreon's the link in as in description as it is always. I'll see you in the next one. 3-1, signing off.